everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGO Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything faith and planning. And welcome. Today, you guys, I give up. Oh, I give up, I give up, I give up. If you're new here, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to stay updated on all things new. I tried to film my September setup for my digital plan with me, and I had the mini months for it I had messed up, so I went to correct them and I put them in my sticker book, and I tried to go back into filming, but then like the sticker book was corrupt, and by the time I really started to get back into planning, it was already an hour and my kids were coming downstairs. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do a plan with me and my physical planners for right now, showing you guys how I've been using these. Because there's a couple of, look, I am just so complacent about digital products right now. Well, not products, digital, like the apps and the whole like song and dance. So this is my budget and home planner. When my digital planner has failed me, or I honestly, when I say digital planner, I mean my tablet. When my tablet has failed me, and by my tablet, we all know I mean my apps. Or if it's not charged, this is what I'm referencing outside of Artful Agenda. But on my off week and my off days, or if I'm away from that and I don't have either of those things on, and I don't really want to look at my phone, I am going to be looking at this. Honestly, it serves multiple purposes. So for the budget planner, my husband and I decided to go paper because both of us have our tablets. Neither of the, most of the time they're not charged when we go to budget in the evening because it's been a full day of use. And so we were like, you know what, just to make sure that we actually do it and hit it on the nose every single time, we should have a paper option available to look at and to be able to reference and write in notes. We're planning our kid's birthday in here, stuff like that. And then I make grocery lists and stuff like this in here, chores and whatnot. And to be honest with you guys, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, it's not like how it was before when I tried to do paper planning. And so my kids are older. They don't really nag as much, if that makes sense. So for the most part, I am able to check my paper planners when I need to. And it's been really nice when things cut up, you know? I could have been using my little sticker tweezers, but I just... I didn't feel like it today. I was just like, fingers all day today. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Sometimes I just need to go back to old school planning and just having it be simple. I purchased a crap ton of stickers anyways when I kind of went through my little moment there last year, or it's almost a year. It'll be a year soon, but yeah, like I have a lot of stickers. So, and then I have these planners. I got mine from Marshall's, by the way. Can we just talk about the cost of tablets these days for a decent planning tablet? Most people say, oh, you can use whatever tablet you like as long as it supports a stylus. But let's be real. These planners are getting heavier, more packed with more things. And then you put stickers on top of it. You're talking about being able to organize your files. You're going to have to spend money somewhere to store your files and things like that. It's just costly. And so I was looking to upgrade my tablet soon because I saw that the updates for the S7 FE is starting to get pushed back further and further. And a lot of the newer features are not available to me right now. And so I was like, well, I'll just get one of the newer ones. I'm not spending close to $1,000. I just bought the smart monitor. I just got the laptop. So I'm like, you know what? Like Artful Agenda has been a treat. I loved using my September planner, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm using mine, but for some reason Samsung Notes wants to be mean to me today, so we're going to try again tomorrow. But I think majority of my like planning, if I'm being honest, will more than likely be Artful Agenda and a physical planner with the occasional digital. The reason why I still stick to my digital is because at the end of the day, it is a little bit more convenient when it comes to time. But to be honest, filming this, I realized it really didn't take me that long to do this because I wasn't playing around with a whole bunch of stuff. Right now, I'm just marking the dates that my bills are on because the actual bill itself is on Artful Agenda and it's easy to reference that. But I just wanted to mark when money would be coming out of the accounts. So I'm just doing that so it's easy at a glance look. And I'm actually referencing my Artful Agenda as I'm doing this. This would be how you could use Artful Agenda hand in hand with a digital or a physical planner. I do intend to first I got to get another printer because mine decided to say to heck with you. But I am going to start doing more printables because I still like to make my own stuff at the end of the day. And so I am going to be making some printables for the shop. I've already started. There is a printable in the shop, and I'm going to show you in the video shortly. But more faith, things like that. I think I'm kind of over making planners for the most part. But I am making a 2024 planner, and it's going to be decorated, and I'm so excited about it. It's going to be beautiful, and I'm probably going to use that for creative journaling, and memory keeping, because who has time to be printing off pictures? I tried that. That did not work out for me, so I'll probably keep it digital and then maybe get it printed off or something like that, but I'm going to use my 2024 planner for that. It's my personal planner for like my period, other stuff, doctor's appointments, notes, things like that. I'm going to use this notebook to make dailies. I couldn't find a good daily planner that was at a price that I liked. So I found this at Marshall's, and it was like $3 or $4.99. So I am going to use that to make a daily planner, and I did show you guys my finished product at the end. If you guys want to see how I did it, then let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, paper planning is honestly starting to become a little less expensive. Digital planning is cost effective if it's done appropriately. First, you got to whip out a big chunk of change for a tablet. That's the Printable that I was talking about. This is the first devotional by PGL. There is a digital notebook. It has 3 translations, and then this is the printable version, which is the one I will be using, and I'm so excited about it. I'm actually going to get the printer before then, and I'm going to get the sticker paper, and I'm going to stick it inside of my notebook so that I can kind of work through the days with this, but I'm excited. It's so cute. Like, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. But yeah, so you have to spend a decent amount of money on a tablet. I don't care what anyone says. You do need a good tablet. Most people say, well, no, you don't. But eventually you're going to run into the issue of lag, updates, room, space. Yes, you can put little chips in there, but it is time consuming. You need a good stylus to be comfortable. Like, I got these planners from Marshall's, so I'm speaking from a point of view that I budget shopped for this. My stickers came from Amazon, minus some of the Happy Planner stickers that I got, and even those I got on sale because they always have a sale section where you can buy stuff for like $5.99, $15.99 at max. And then these notebooks, which don't worry, I'm going to pull this in. The focus will be better. But yeah, these notebooks were like $9.99, $4.99, $7.99. So inexpensive, and I like my stuff broken up, especially when it comes to physical. Digital, it kind of varies. Sometimes I like it all in one place. Sometimes I like it in multiple locations. But it's inexpensive. It's just inexpensive, y'all. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? How many of you have given up on digital altogether? I can't give up on digital altogether because personally it is amazing. But when it sucks, it sucks. When it makes you angry, it makes you angry. And sometimes going back to paper journaling is just easier. So I like to have the options. Plus, let's be real. This is a hobby. This is an enjoyment. This is something that I just love to do. I love planning. I love using stickers. I love writing in dates and filling out weeks. This is something that I enjoy. And so I told myself I'm going to challenge myself. With all of these planners, I challenge myself to fill them out all the way throughout the entire year. So I cannot buy a new planner, like, oh, not to say I can't buy a new planner, but I'm just saying to take the place of what these planners represent. So this is school and work for me. That's why I'm putting the school stuff on the month view. I'm going to go back later and put my work stuff in, but I just didn't want to do that because I'm still kind of up in the air on the month of September due to my kids' birthdays being this month. So I'm going to have to really figure work out. But regardless, yeah, like each planner will have its purpose, but my goal is to fill it out from front to back. And when I do my digital planner, my 2024 planner, because that's the only planner that's going to be hitting the shop outside of like the BYOB things, because you can build a planner with those. That's going to be the only planner, and I'm only making one. I was going to make a bunch, but I'm only making one. And it's going to be decorated for the seasons. It's going to be decorated full out. Most people are going to want a neutral option. At most, maybe I will take the bones of the decorated planner and just remove the decorations and add it as an option in the shop. But I'm ready for faith products to be my focus, honestly. I'm 1000% ready to say that now. I'm not going to be doing all of the widgets and all of these things. Like, as much as it is enjoyable, it's just honestly, I don't use a lot of the things that I create on a regular basis, and that bothers me. The things that I use the most for my shop are my faith things because that's what I need the most out of. When it comes to like planning and stuff like that, it looks gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but it does not like fully do what I needed to do. Now, the Patreon box is staying. I have so much fun creating those. Like so much fun. Now the focus behind them and like that 1 month planner situation, I am going to run a couple of polls just to see like what you guys would like as far as, do you want to keep the 1 month planners, or would you prefer for it to, like, for the main big item to take, like, would you prefer for it to be replaced with something else? Basically, I was trying to find the words and it just was not working for me. Like a daily planner, or like, I don't know. But anyways, this is my Miss Maker, like, I think it was like an accessory, Jesus, kit. Woo! And I got it on sale, and I think it was like $7-8. I love it. I've got so many Miss Maker thingamajigs from their previous collection to this newer one, and it's fabulous. I saw someone say that Joann's is having a sale, but I'm not going anywhere. Look, I'm not going anywhere. I don't need to shop for another thing. I spent a very small amount on these planners, and then I bought the sticker book with the ladies in it for like $11.99. Basically, I did some budget shopping for just some replacement items that I was missing in my stickers, and I didn't spend that much money at all on this. So now, it's just budgeting for my kids' birthdays. We're supposed to be going to the museum and things like that. So that's why I won't be doing any more planner shopping. The only thing that I would personally be buying is the printer, because that's something that I need for work. Obviously, I have to be able to print out the printable, because the one that I showed you guys was a tester, and it says 30 days, and then I punched the holes accidentally on the what do you call it, the verse, Hebrews 11 and stuff like that, because I had to change the margin size and stuff. So yeah, basically I'm gonna need that portion. But yeah, I'll probably, because I saw there's a printer on sale, Canon inkjet printer, for like $59.99. I don't need anything expensive, so I'll probably end up getting that today, because I think the delivery is for today. And then I might make a couple of more printables and stuff like that, just to kind of have in the shop, because I do want some dailies. I did make a daily today. However, as cute as it is, I will want some variety from time to time, and maybe some pre-decorated inserts. And since I want to get the little label paper, I might like do that, or every now and again just like put it inside of there, like, how you can put glue and just like get it in there, like superimpose it in there or something like that. I think I'll do that just to get it into the notebook itself, and then use it that way too. I know some people do that with their Bibles, but I'm going to be doing that with my daily planner thing that I've made out of a very inexpensive notebook. There's really, honestly, so many ways that you can plan, whether it's digital, physical, whether it's Artful Agenda or a digital planner that you've purchased from Etsy, whatever it is, like, just do what works for you. Like I said, I'm going to be working on a lot of new faith products, a lot of good content. I want to make some faith cards, devotionals, of course. The next devotional I'll be working on, I've already started mapping out, and I'm really excited about it, because it's going to be about love in a romantic way, what the Lord says about love and romance and things like that. It's going to be very good. Very, very eye-opening. It'll be, I think, a 5-day devotional, though. It won't be as long, but I'm excited about it. This is actually my faith planner. We're not going to talk about how many of them I have. I don't care. But anyways, this is my faith planner. This is where I do all of my scripture writing for the Discord. I used to do it in my faith notebook, but I noticed that it takes me a little bit longer to get those up, because sometimes my tablet isn't charged, and then sometimes I have technical difficulties, and I'm just like, you know what? Bump this. Sometimes I'm just going to record on my phone and just use my regular paper so I can get it up fast. And personally, when it comes to my faith stuff, as you guys know, I've said 1,000 times, I really do prefer physical over digital when it comes to faith, because I can quiet down and get off of like digital stuff. Because my digital, what I'm saying, my iPad, not my iPad, my Samsung tablet, good gracious, is it's essentially like work for me. So when I pick it up, I'm thinking of work, not relaxing and spending time in the Lord. So that's kind of where that goes in. What was I gonna say? And then too, okay, so I was like, since my Samsung tablet is kind of giving me a little bit of like an annoyance, maybe I should just use my iPad for a while. But then I downloaded the Hello Kitty game and iPad Arcade. And, I have a very inexpensive iPad, and it's an 8th gen. It doesn't have the room for all of that, like, for me to be doing the kind of planning that I do. And I was just like, ugh, it's just too much, you guys. And then upgrading right now is just not, it's not a problem. It's not something I'm trying to do cost-wise, because we're looking into getting a house. We're looking into saving for like down payment. We've got our kids, their birthdays. My daughter's going to be doing gymnastics. Dishing out $1,000 for a tablet when I just bought all of this stuff is just not realistic. Not in the economy that we're in. I could see that, if groceries weren't like $1,000 for one trip, like, sure. And I'm just being dramatic, kind of. But, with it being as it is financially, too, printables are cheaper for people to purchase, and you can use a printable as a PNG in your planner, your digital planner. I'm trying to find more cost-effective ways for myself and for my ladies, because it's just really painful. It's expensive. It's expensive. I can't just have the latest iPad and the latest Samsung tablet at the drop of a hat. That's just not how that works. I have a faith shop, which is very niche down, and not a lot of people are into faith these days. And then there's just automatically, that good old like cutout. There's a lot of people who use Samsung, but not a lot of them are into faith. So at the same time, a lot of people watch my videos specifically for tutorials, and then they go and they keep it pushing, which is perfectly fine. But for me, I'm just like, I have to look at my business. What is the healthiest decision that I can make for my business? And like I said, it's trickling into faith and focusing on that. But I don't mind sharing my self-planning. Like, I love setting up a planner like anybody else. And I can show you all cute budget ideas for planning, whether it be digital or physical. Once the 2024 planner drops, I can show you ways to get around that, like, itch to want to decorate every day. If you have a decorated planner, just to go in and actually focus in on your goals, working in hand with the Artful Agenda if you have that. If you don't, just working with your Google Calendar. I'm thinking of more content like that, and more faith-based content is going to be my best bet, just because I don't see myself updating my tablet for a while, like a good while, because I have other goals in mind right now, and that's just too much money. And I know they have trade-in deals, but even with the trade-ins, it's like, that's something I could get for my kids. That amount of money, I could do something for my kids right now. So yeah, that's where I am right now. But I'm so excited to show you guys my daily view that I created once I finish this. This is going to be the setup for September scripture writing plan. As well, I am going to be doing my my devotional that I created in the Etsy shop. If you purchase that, you will receive a Discord link from me. It'll be for a server for that printable only. And we'll go through it together if you need any assistance, or you just want to have a group of women to walk through that with and talk to. That will be available. That server will be available to you guys once September 1st starts. So no worries there. Sorry for all the wiggling of the camera, by the way. I was trying to get my little girls off the stickers. If you're interested in what you see here, by the way, I will have them linked below. They're not affiliate links. I got to get my Amazon situation worked out, because I'm always recommending things. I know Katie showed me how to do it. I just need to go and do it so I can make sure that I make some money off of this as well, because I'm always recommending stuff. But anyways, yeah, so that is that planner. I'm just putting some tabs so I can quickly get to those sections. This planner I use for sure every single day, as you can see. Like, I have not missed a beat because I need it. But this is the daily view that I did inside of that notebook that I showed you guys, that little composition looking notebook. I love the way it came out. It was so simple, so functional, and just so easy. And I want to use this notebook for printables as well to just kind of stick them in there. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.